Welcome to This Explainer. You know, it's so easy to look at something that's thousands of years old, written by an ancient sage like Valmiki, and just dismiss it as, well, an ancient myth. But today, we're going to see why the Ramayan is actually a dynamic, living guide. It's like a giant mirror reflecting the absolute complexities of right and wrong, and honestly, it teaches some incredibly practical modern skills. We're going to unpack exactly how this ancient Indian epic provides a real-world blueprint for living with courage, handling stress, and navigating all the crazy challenges of our modern world.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here's how we're going to break it down today. First, we'll look at the epic as an ancient living story. Second, we'll focus in on Hanuman, the ultimate hero. And third, we'll wrap up with timeless lessons for today.
So I want to start by asking you a question. Can a thousands-of-year-old epic actually help you ace your next exam or maybe become a better leader at work? I mean, it sounds totally impossible, right? How could a story about ancient princes and monkey armies literally apply to a student cramming for a test or a manager leading a team? Well, stick with me because we are going to see exactly how this text offers practical tools for overcoming modern stress, building really deep character, and developing strong leadership.
Section 1. An ancient living story. To really grasp this, we first need to understand the macro-level stakes of this incredible story.
The entire engine of the Ramayan runs on one absolutely crucial concept, and that is Dharma. Think of Dharma as the path of righteousness, truth, and duty. The whole story centers around Lord Rama, the Prince of Ayodhya, and Rama is loved by everyone. Why? Because of his absolute, unwavering commitment to this concept of Dharma. Every single choice he makes, no matter how insanely difficult, is driven by his obedience to duty and his deep respect for his elders. He doesn't look for shortcuts, and he definitely doesn't compromise his values just for personal gain.
And this brilliantly illustrates our core conflict. On one side, we have Rama and his loyal wife Sita, who completely symbolize truth, humility, and perfect discipline. Opposing them is Ravana, the incredibly powerful king of Lanka. Now, Ravana is smart and he is strong, but he's driven entirely by pride, greed, and pure selfishness. So the Ramayan isn't just some political battle between two kings, it's a timeless, foundational battle between good and evil, where Rama's rock-solid discipline is tested against Ravana's massive arrogance.
Now, the narrative unfolds in a few massive beats. It kicks off with a 14-year exile. Rama accepts this without a single complaint just to honor a promise made by his father. His wife Sita and his loyal brother Lakshman, they join him in the forest. But then, the inciting incident. Everything gets flipped upside down when the greedy Ravana kidnaps Sita. To save her, Rama has to build vital alliances, most famously with a monkey army. This all leads up to a massive, totally epic final battle where good finally confronts evil, proving that goodness prevails, no matter how strong or intimidating evil might seem.
Section 2. Hanuman, the ultimate hero. Now we're going to zoom in from the macro to a micro focus and look at Hanuman, the son of the wind god, who is arguably the most inspiring character in the entire text.
Hanuman was blessed with immense strength, crazy speed, and total fearlessness. But his first major feat, that's what really showcases his heart. When Sita is held captive, Hanuman takes a literal, impossible leap across the ocean to reach the island of Lanka. And guys, this wasn't just a long jump. He faced massive sea demons rising out of the water, he fought through sheer physical exhaustion, and he navigated incredibly dangerous waves with just pure, relentless determination. He flat out refused to give up. He finally reached Lanka, found Sita, and delivered Rama's ring. This proved he was a true messenger and gave captive Sita the exact hope she needed to survive.
Let's move to and see how this builds in his second massive feat, which is even more staggering. During the brutal final battle, Rama's brother Lakshman is badly injured. Hanuman is sent all the way to the Himalayas for a specific healing herb called Sanjeevani. But when he gets there, he realizes he doesn't actually know which plant it is. So, what does he do? He goes with the ultimate better safe than sorry approach. He literally uproots the entire mountain and carries the whole shebang all the way back to the battlefield. I mean, it perfectly captures his unbelievable determination to save Rama's brother at absolutely all costs. But we have to ask, what do these superhuman feats actually represent? Well, Hanuman is the ideal hero not just because he is powerful, but because of his unwavering loyalty, his supreme courage, his complete selflessness, and his profound humility. He has immense power, sure, but he never, ever uses it for selfish reasons. Every single ounce of his energy is spent for the good of others. He proves that true greatness lies in using your strength to uplift the people around you.
And that brings us to his incredible humility. No matter how talented or powerful we are, we should always remain humble and thankful. Think about it. Despite carrying literal mountains, Hanuman always credited his vast abilities to Lord Rama's blessings. In a world that so often rewards ego, Hanuman's humility is just a striking reminder that talent should always be paired with gratitude.
Section 3. Timeless lessons for today. Let's zoom back out to the modern day, because I'm going to show you exactly why this matters to you right now.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how directly these ancient plot points map to our everyday modern struggles. Take Rama building an alliance with Sugriva and the monkey army instead of fighting alone. That's modern teamwork and leadership right there, knowing you can't succeed alone and respecting the strengths of others. And Hanuman crossing a terrifying ocean despite his fears. That's the exact faith and hard work a student needs to tackle intense exams or learn difficult new skills. Then you look at Ravana's downfall. It's a stark warning. The modern ruin caused by arrogance. He was a great scholar, but his greed and arrogance absolutely destroyed him.
But it doesn't stop at morals. There's a fascinating meta-storytelling angle here, too. The Ramayan is a masterclass in creative writing and critical thinking. It offers perfect templates for strong character arcs, clear conflicts and resolutions, and incredibly descriptive dialogues. Plus, it promotes global cultural awareness. It's a shared global heritage, right? The stories spread like wildfire, with beautiful variations in countries like Thailand, Cambodia, and Indonesia. So the crucial point is this: how will you write your own story? Will you let arrogance limit your potential, like Ravana? Or will you use your unique strengths to humbly serve your team, like Hanuman? The challenges we face might change shape over millennia, but the character required to overcome them, that remains exactly the same. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Take these lessons with you into whatever challenge you face next.